Mobility 50 plus. How concerned or how concerned are you about mobility? Mobility is so important as we age. I'm 66 years young, and about a year ago I said to myself, Martha, you are so healthy, but apart from walking and a little bit of exercise, what do you actually do for your mobility? Then I started with my research, and I research all the time. That's one of my favorite things to do. And I came across hanging, Asian squatting, and crawling. Okay, I haven't got my mat here today, so I'm not going to crawl today. But then, like I say, I always researching, and one of the things that I found is that Asian squatting, the sacrum is stabilizing the sacrum. So I'm going to read to you about the sacrum, how important it is, and then you can decide for yourself. Don't you think it's a good thing to start with the Asian squatting? And it's very easy. In the beginning it's not, but I've got a PDF, a 30-day PDF for your first 30 days, where I hold your hand and tell you every day what to do. Okay, the sacrum is a triangular shaped bone located at the base of the spine. So the spine is one of the factors of the fountain of youth. So the spine is extremely important because it keeps everything together, forming this posterior part of the pelvis. Its primary function include, number one, providing structural support. The sacrum supports the weight of the upper body when standing and transfer this weight to the pelvis and lower limbs. So the Asian squat is extremely important. Number two, facilitating pelvic stability. It forms the back part of the pelvic girdle, contributing to the stability and the strength of the pelvis. Number three, serving as a passageway for nerves and blood vessels. So can you see how important the Asian squat is? The sacrum contains sacral foramina through which nerves and blood vessels pass, facilitating communication between the spinal cord and the lower limbs. So the spinal cord is exceptionally important. Number four, supporting movement and flexibility. It provides attachment points for muscles and ligaments involved in movement and posture. Sure. Number five, protecting nerves of the sacral plexus. The sacrum encases and protects the sacral nerves that supply the pelvis and lower limbs. So I just want to stress and say, the Asian squat is a non-negotiable, really. And I can sit now for hours like this. I love this position. My body actually craves it. But I didn't start off like this. A couple of seconds here, a couple of seconds there. Every time I'd say, every time after an hour that you were sitting, do go down in a squat. And how do you start? You start with the door frame, okay? So yeah, it's and this is not a gym contract. This is not a gym contract. This is something you do every day of your life, because a gym contract is, oh, today I don't feel like it, maybe tomorrow, and so it carries on. This is a non-negotiable. This is a posture, a primal posture that we're supposed never to have lost. Look at toddlers. They do this automatically because it's actually in our DNA to sit like this. But couches and chairs is our enemy. Let me tell you, it's our biggest enemy. And you know, the minute you do, your brain is strange. The minute you do something unfamiliar, your brain tells you you're going to get hurt, you're going to get hurt. So don't listen to your brain in that sense. And like I said, I've done a PDF, a 30-day PDF, which you can start with the Asian squatting, because hanging, if you haven't got a fence like me you can hang from, you get those things that you clip over your your door frame, and you can hang from there, or a tree. So your spine, like you heard, your spine, the hanging and the Asian squat works on your spine. It decompresses your spine. It keeps your spine healthy. And you've heard how important the spine is. And your shoulders, the hanging helps your shoulders, your upper body. So hanging is extremely important. As you age, your shoulders get softer and softer and softer. And they're not strong anymore. The same as your ankles. So your shoulders are very important, and your ankles are very important, because your shoulders, if you have a fall, you break your collarbone. Easy. So have a strong upper body, strong shoulders. Then your ankles. Life starts at the ankles, because if your ankles aren't flexible and strong, that's when you walk over an uneven surface and you fall so easily, especially when you're over 60. And your knees. I'm 66. I'm on no medication. I have not got a pain in this whole body of mine. I'm extremely healthy. So yes, and your knees. People will tell you, if you've got knee problems, knee pain, never ever do the Asian squat. This is the position that you need, because they call it the knee braces. So yes, why wouldn't you love to have knee braces? Okay, and then your hips. Your hips are so important. Have you seen older people, they're walking like bent over? Do you know what's the cause of it? I always wondered, when I look at these old people and they walk like this, I always wondered, what on earth, is the cause of it? And it is your hip flexors getting shorter and shorter, because it doesn't get movement in all range of motion. So I've said enough today. My name is Magda. Please like and subscribe to my channel and follow me, and also book a call with me, and go to in the description is the address for my beacon store. Pick up your first 30 days doing the Asian squat. You'll never be sorry. Your future self will thank you. Thank you so much for your time. Bye bye.